Hello.
Hi, Jay.
What's going on?
How we doing?
Hello.
Good.
I wanted to introduce
we
Fifth
still
and Sluggo to your
Like
podcast.
to be part of a podcast.
I was about to say, I was coming over to ask if anyone wanted to talk on the podcast.
Yes,
Come and
please.
chit chat. Have fun.
Okay, now Fifth wants to. All right, but I'm gonna caution you. He wants to know how 18
What
plus the podcast
what is the rating? PG, M.
It gets voted.
If he's live,
I'm not. I mean,
live, it's gotta like.
don't
be, like,
get like.
POS approved.
I don't know.
Crazy. Yeah, I know the difference between
I've had-
rating and crazy.
I'd
know
say-
the difference between rating and crazy.
The most vulgar thing I've had on the podcast, it was a guy. It was titled "We Had Sex in the Missionary Mansion," and it was about this like Project X kind of shit. Yeah.
Put Fifth on the podcast. Put Fifth on the podcast. I love him. He's fucking fantastic.
You mind following me to the
Absolutely.
bar over here?
Just-
Hell yeah!
I'm
All right. Well, that's interesting. Come on up here. Well, I am interested to hear what you have to say, but we'll get into it here in a sec.
That's
Really?
the interesting part is even I don't know what I'm gonna say. So
Oh,
let's see what
okay.
happens.
That's all right. Honestly,
Am I
that's.
in frame? Is that my
Can you
camera? Or is
can
my
you
camera
scooch
over
back
there?
just like a little bit, so you're like beside the sticker here? That works.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
I know.
I love the branding.
Oh, that was beautiful.
That was good, right?
That was
Thank you.
good.
I try.
You know, they call me the
Train.
brap hog, meaning I burp for a really long time. Yeah, don't get it twisted.
The brown hog.
The brap, B-R-A-P,
oh,
the brap hog.
okay. I thought you said the
Which
brown
I'm
hog.
Oh no! Oh,
I was like,
ugh. It's podcast night.
Taco Man is
Okay.
Taco Man. I see you. I see you, bitch. Yeah. I see you, Taco Man. I don't know you, but I know the Taco Man. Man.
Okay. Hello. How are you?
Hello. I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, you know. I'm living and I'm breathing, and my organs are working pretty okay. And
Sounds pretty stable to me.
I'm a little hungry, but
Well, hungry.
I'm probably
What are you hungry for?
I'm hungry for I'm hungry. I'm hungry for the I'm hungry for the satisfaction of trying my best to have a good conversation. I think that's what I'm really hungry for. And that's what I
Got it.
plan
I
to
will
do
try
with
to
you.
deliver.
So what's your name? Who are
I'll
you?
Try to deliver. I'm little,
Hi, little.
and I'm fucking awesome. So there you go.
Okay. Little, what makes you awesome? Nice.
What makes me awesome? That's a loaded question. How dare you ask me that? I'm awesome because I'm funny and I'm hot. Love being hot. Love being hot. Are you awesome? Why are you awesome?
I think
Are you awesome?
I'm awesome because I try my best to be lively with the people I'm around. You know, I'm always trying to make sure that people are heard around me.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, and I think I cycle through the connections I have with people, and when I really have a good connection with somebody, I hold on to that. I think
do a
that's
thing
why.
called fake it till you make it.
There's a little bit of that too. Yeah. There's a little bit of
100%. Some
you gotta have pride in like your actions. You gotta have a little bit of pride in like the way you present yourself. You know.
Oh, yeah. There, well, a little pride in that, but also like a little fake it till you make it, and like, yeah, I love you. Go, you go, girl. That's all fake. That's so fake. That is so fake. I'll hear some people be like, "Oh my god, hi," and I'm like, "That's fake. They hate you. That's fake." I love that for you though.
Well, that doesn't, because when I think of fake
Well,
it
it depends on the
till you
tone.
make it, I think about like, well, to me that's just the faking part. You're just faking. Where's the making
Oh,
it
yeah.
part to that? You know?
The making it is making them believe that I actually care.
Okay,
That's the making it part. Yeah.
isn't
That's
that just
making it part.
manipulation at that
No
point?
drama. Well,
Because I feel like fake it till you make it is supposed to be like a it's more of a personal thing. It's a lot more like for instance, as I do this podcast, it's like I'm faking it till I make it. Like I'm not necessarily looking at numbers, but I'm like, oh, like this podcast is like a really good thing, you know. I treat it as if it's already like a fully. I treat it like as if it's already like a fully grown audience, even though it's like I talk to the same 6 friends. True. Okay.
That's
yeah.
manifestation, right? Manifestation.
Yeah.
What I mean, because what I thought you were gonna say when you said "fake it till I make it" in this podcast, you were gonna say, for example, I'm faking that I'm interested in talking to you. That's what I thought you were. And I was about to be like, oh, well, I'll just leave.
No, I'm interested. I'm interested in talking to you. That's truthful. There's truth in that.
Oh.
Are you interested in talking to me?
I'm dying to know. Oh, absolutely. I'm very interested in talking to you.
Very cool. Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Little, what's been on your mind lately? Like, what's a persistent thought you have?
Oh, what's been on my mind? Honestly, what's been how fast would a hospital notice if I walked in and switched all the newborn babies around?
Do you want my actual answer to that? Like, do you want me to actually like perceive that a little bit?
Probably pretty fast because security cameras. But I'm
True.
talking about like ideal situation, right? Don't do this. Like they would. Ideal situation.
Don't do
undetected. Don't do this. You go in undetected. The cameras are dead. Everything's dead except the babies and you. And you just start playing like Go Fish essentially with the babies.
Okay.
You know. But you got to be
so nobody knows you're switching the babies around. Doesn't that kind of defeat the whole premise?
How long would it take for them to notice? Because in my opinion, unless your baby is cute versus ugly or mediocre, you're not going to notice. And that's why you got to be strategic. You got to switch the cute babies with the cute babies, the mediocre babies with the mediocre babies, and the ugly babies with the ugly babies.
It sounds like you've put a lot of thought into this. I did ask for your most persistent thoughts, and
you did. Should we
just
move on? Is that too much?
No. I'm into this. I'm invested now. Yeah. Well, the thing about it too is like I've worked in hospitals a little bit, and they have codes for stuff like that. They have something called like a code. They have something called a code pink, and that's like.
Is it called code pink because that's like how the baby looks fresh?
I have no idea. I'm colorblind. So anyways,
what can you not see?
Pink. So anyways, I
sorry.
So
what can you not see? Pink. Just pink. I can see every other color but pink.
I'm not even fucking with you. Pink is great on me.
So you can see every color but pink.
I think we're getting a little off topic here. I'm fucking with you.
You know what?
I said that super abrasively.
I'll buckle up. I got a little off road.
No, I said that in a very douchey way, and I didn't mean to, because I'm invested in your thoughts right now. Okay.
In my
I apologize.
Process, it's very loud. There's a lot of stations going on at once.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I have pockets of thoughts happening all at once. Yeah.
It's awesome, isn't it?
There are like specific things that they do. I can't even begin to tell you what it is, but they have specific things that will tell you if babies have been swapped. So.
Oh, don't you have the...
Excuse me.
Hold for sound. What was that? What was that? Oh my god. That was...
They call me the Brap Hog.
Is someone check on the sound guy? Is he okay? I think he might pass over there. What was this for the speakers? That was insane.
I told you. I told.
Do it again.
All right, give me like 10 minutes.
10. All right, you gotta load in the chamber. Got it.
Yeah.
You can
so
do the chug. I'll figure it out.
It would be hard to swap babies around because like they have ways of like indicating that, and then a code pink would go off. So
I love
you would
code pink.
have
That's so
you
fun.
would have to swap the babies before they are even in the room. You would have to intercept the baby at like right after delivery. Go to another birthing
On a
thing,
delivery room.
and then as they present the baby back, it has to be a different baby.
I think I could run in on a delivery room.
Do you? Okay, so
Disclaimer:
No, I'm not gonna. That's
do not swap babies in hospitals.
Disclaimer, don't do that.
If you are colorblind, don't work in a hospital.
If you're colorblind, don't swap babies. It just ends badly for you. Don't swap babies. It's not good. It's not fresh.
Yeah.
God, that's funny. So that's what's been on my mind. Can I ask what's been on your mind recently? Like just
Oh,
a thought.
fuck.
Just
Um.
pick out of the many dozens, because I know you've gotten a lot going on. I can tell.
I can hear it in your voice. I can hear the bull.
I think about. I was thinking about VRChat dating, and there is there's a very already with online dating and long distance dating, it's fucked, and like the probability of online dating doesn't work very well. There's so many, and I'm not like trying to shit on anyone. This is just my observation, and it's I've been down this path before. But online dating is very much like, holy fuck. All right, hold on. My dad is like spam texting me right now. Pause. Hold on.
Break. Get water if you need water. Check on the sound guy. I think he's still passed out.
Well, that's just what the fuck?
There we go.
Okay. All right, everything's okay. I was just making sure nothing was wrong because I kept hearing him spam. Anyway, sorry. I think a lot of people in VRChat, and just be like young people in general, they dive into relationships before you were diving. How did I word this when I thought about this?
No,
hold on.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Instead of thinking about the qualities of commitment that you have towards a person and then dating, people are jumping into a date and then finding out if they are committed or if there is a sense of commitment there. That happens all the time.
I'm fully baffled because I'm not one of these, and this seems like the norm, right? I'm fully baffled by the kind of people that can end a relationship and then within weeks get in another relationship. And this doesn't happen just long distance or like through whatever, right? This happens like for real.
I can give you some solid answers to that.
That baffles me.
Because people
are scared to be alone.
People aren't, well, 100%. Well, people long and have like that kind of crave to be in a relationship, but then they don't, like, people are dating not in a sense of commitment. And so when you deceive somebody who's trying to date to like see if things work out, you're already off to a bad start. You know, like you shouldn't be dating, you should be hooking up. Because
I mean, not
you
even
then
that. I feel like if you're doing that, you should be working on yourself. Like,
Well,
why do you feel
100%.
the need to get validation from another person about how lonely you are or about how you don't want to be alone? Do you know what I mean?
There's a
Like,
lot
it
of people
just-
that don't check in with themselves ever.
No. I've been alone for, let's see, it's been years. 4 years or now. I'm perfectly content. That doesn't mean I'm not looking for a relationship. It just means that if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'm fine with that. Some people can't
Right.
live like that. And that's insane to me. That's genuinely insane to me.
I think there are solid foundational ways you go about stuff like that. And fucking do it in VRChat or whatever. I don't think you should necessarily. The only reason, when I say you, I mean anyone here.
Yeah.
But if like, I will tell you my qualifications if I was to find somebody in VRChat. And the first fucking thing is they have to be, like, at the most, a 2-hour drive away. That's first. They have to be in the area, which already, is rare. That already, you take a crazy chunk of people out.
Oh yeah, you're taking
And
like
then
80% of the, probably more.
And then the other things that you have to start thinking about, as you have like a couple dates, your first date should be like getting to know if this person could be your friend. What are your hobbies? What do you like to do? What's your favorite food? What's your favorite color? I don't have one. I'm colorblind. Stuff like that. Like,
I don't have one. I don't know pink.
yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
And then as weeks go by, and you get to know somebody.
I just thought of, what's your favorite color? Gray.
Yeah.
I don't know why that.
It's a light grayish gray.
It's a light grayish gray with a hint of red, but it's not like red.
Exactly.
It's like gray. Yeah, gray on gray, but with a hint of gray.
But as weeks go on, you gotta like get to know like where are your priorities, what are your boundaries, what do you look for, what is your love language, do you want to have kids, like stuff like that.
Teacher.
Do you want to have kids?
Oh God, no, I had a question.
What is your question?
My question, teacher.
Yes, little.
Thank you. Oh, no one else behind me got it. What's your love language? I'm intrigued.
What is my love language?
Because I don't know mine. Because I don't think I know. If I do know mine, I think it's gift giving, but I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah,
what's yours? You know yours?
I can imagine that'd be a struggle, because because you told me it's been multiple years since a relationship for you, which is totally fine.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it'd be tricky, because how do you figure out your love language if you can't have an intimacy with somebody without being in a relationship? But I guess that's when you like.
Well,
that's where dating and courting kind of comes into play,
My question is I feel like your love language, right, can do I guess romantic love. It can go into like platonic relationships, familial relationships. So it can be.
I agree.
Giving gifts to my family. I love giving gifts to my friends, and when I have partners, I love giving gifts to partners. So I know that I have a pretty strong feeling that gift giving is my love language. Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to be just gift giving. I think for me, it's very much like I've come to realize over the year. It's probably very much like I'm a hugger. I like to hug. If I agree, it's physical touch. It's a little bit of gift giving, and then I think a bit of it is recognition. Or like being like, oh hey, I really appreciate that you did the dishes, or something like that. Like,
oh, acts of service, yeah.
Yeah.
I hate physical touch. I don't know what that is. I just don't. Especially, physical touch in public freaks me out. I don't like it.
Sure, that's okay, but that's a boundary for you.
Yeah. Which apparently is very difficult to cross, or very difficult to meet. That boundary. Yeah,
and then I think a compromise has to play a little bit there, because it gets you out of your comfort zone for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I like my comfort zone. I love my comfort zone.
I do too. But I think when we unconditionally when we're in love with someone, there's a difference with having love towards someone and being in love.
Mm-hmm.
And you can have love towards someone in the sense of you care for them and you want what's best for them, but
let the sound guy pick this up. I'm cracking a can. Hold on. Ready?
Okay,
ready?
yeah. Let me hear it. Ooh,
damn.
Nice.
Right? Clean as hell. I'm saying, check on the sound guy.
To have love is to you care for somebody, but you're the like foundational feelings that play into them towards you don't outweigh the priorities that you have emotionally for yourself. I don't know if that makes sense. But when you are in love with somebody, when you're in love with somebody, it's like, okay, this might.
For someone?
Well, yeah. Well, the foundational feeling is, yeah, you have care for somebody, but like, ultimately, the priorities of your well-being outweigh theirs. So then, when you're in love with somebody, like, yes, your priorities are there, but you are also unconditionally kind of making sure that you're fulfilling the checklist that your partner desires in you. And there's a compromise there because we have boundaries. But if your partner goes, hey, like, I want to hold hands as we walk through Walmart, I want you to put your arm around me, like, you should be like, like, all right, yeah, I'll try it.
If we can hold hands while we walk through Walmart, I want to pass by someone with Cookie Monster pajamas holding hands.
Exactly.
If not, it's over.
It doesn't. Well, no, but I mean, like, this is the filtration of like how we find people.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I agree. Interesting.
Yeah.
Any other? Ooh. Okay. Completely change the topic. Any other questions? I could talk about so much.
What else is on your mind?
Let's see. I talked about the baby switching. Sorry. Okay, talked about the baby switching. God, what else is on my mind? I don't know. The baby switching took up a lot of
Excuse me.
just like logistic reasons. Just like, how would I do that?
Do you think do you think you were switched at birth?
No, but only because me and my mother look so similar. But I guess I could have been switched at birth. I kind of hope I was, because that'd be fun. That'd be like a fun little drama. A little piece of lore that I found
It'd be
out
fun
later
for
when
you.
I get a DNA test. It'd be so fun for me and my mom. She would love it. My mom would be
What's
like,
your
"That's
relation?
fucking
What's your
crazy."
relationship with your mom?
Oh, love her. Love
Really?
her to death. She's awesome. Yeah. We get dinner
Hell
like,
yeah.
every week. Love her. Yeah, exactly. I
How old are you?
love my mom. I love my dad. I love my sisters. I had to think about that. That's crazy.
What?
We don't need to talk about that. Anyway.
You don't have to tell me your age. I was just curious.
Do what?
I asked you how old you were.
Oh, how old am I?
Yeah.
Oh,
What'd you
23.
think? What'd you think I said?
I honestly not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. I just
Fuck.
heard
Oh, and
like the peanuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm 23.
23. Okay.
Living, thriving, and vibing. Absolutely.
What do you do for work?
What do I do for work? I'm an events coordinator for a museum.
Oh, okay. That's like an actual thing.
Oh yeah, I have like my own office and everything. It's great. Well, I mean, I share my office with someone else, but they're not like, we don't do the same thing,
Okay, yeah.
Pretty small, but pretty fun. But I basically, there is a rentable space work at that I'm
Oh,
in charge
wait,
of.
you lagged. What did you say? There's a rentable space. What?
There's a rentable space in the museum that I work at that I'm in charge of, right?
Okay.
So I'm in charge of when tablecloths get delivered, when the carpet cleanings
Like a
are
venue.
done. I'm in charge of like, when the tablecloths are cleaned, when I get a new delivery of like whatever, like food or, I'm in charge of all of that.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So it's pretty
Interesting.
fun. I do
Yeah.
a lot of weddings.
In a museum?
Oh yeah, people love to get married.
Interesting.
Strange.
Is it like a
Yeah,
beaut? Is it like
strange,
architecturally beautiful? Like, is it like an elegant place?
Our without giving away too much information, but we have a very old building. Like we're stationed in a very old building that wasn't originally a museum and all that. And so we have like natural brick walls, natural like load-bearing pillars. We have, I set up the lights and everything. So it's a pretty
Gotcha,
pretty
cool.
nice little area. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you do for work?
I do drugs. I work at a cannabis grow house.
You do fentanyl. Got it. Yeah. You're really trying to tackle that overpopulation problem, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a real problem. We're gonna run out of food, water, air, all of it. You're a hero.
I think the fentanyl is better than lean.
The fentanyl is better than. So lean is the.
That was a
little,
joke, by the
white
way.
styrofoam
That was a
cup.
joke. Okay, sorry. Lean is like
Not for me.
the cough syrup like
Kidding.
grapefruit thing.
It's the purple with the white styrofoam.
I can't
cup,
see
right?
purple.
Okay, well now we're just adding lore. So you can't see pink, you can't see purple. What else can you not see?
I have red-green color blindness. So I have tried Nopia.
Red,
so,
green. Just like my dad.
So yeah, I like if there's red and stuff, I can't really see it that well. Like I can see red and I can see green, but and I can see like a hot pink, but I can't see purple unless it's like vibrant neon purple.
Hot pink tastes awful always.
Hot
That's
pink
true.
tastes awful.
What do you think hot pink
You're
tastes
eating the
like?
crowns. I think hot piss. That's crazy. That's insane.
I
think
I don't think we need to know what that tastes like. That's a little weird.
Oh, so I'm the bad guy. So I'm the bad guy because No, I'm not gonna finish that sentence because it absolutely was gonna be. I want to know what hot piss tastes like. And
What do you think hot pink tastes like?
hot piss tastes like?
I almost
Battery
said
acid,
it.
probably.
Really?
Well, I did say it. So
I was thinking
probably battery
Pepto-Bismol,
acid. If I had to
like
guess.
bubble gum.
Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh, hot pink. Oh, I thought you were talking about. Got
Hot
it. So
piss?
hot
No.
Pink, I think. Well, hot piss is battery acid, obviously.
Sure.
Obviously.
You might as well drink an IPA
Yeah.
or a shitty IPA.
You might as well drink Bud Light, dirt water. That's
I
dirt water.
disagree.
You're drinking dirt water. Really?
I'm a Coors Light guy.
Beer. I'm just now getting into beer, and I still think it tastes like dirt water.
What do
All
you
of it
drink
tastes
for
just like
beer?
different variations of dirt water. I picked up one. I had a Bud Light one time.
Well, that's your problem.
Well, okay. No, I'm not done yet. Am I?
Sorry. Go ahead. Please continue. I'm sorry.
I had what is it? Michelob Ultra.
A Michelob Ultra, yep.
Yeah, I had that. I had a Coors Light.
Yummy, yum, yum.
I had. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I heard
Don't pay attention to that. Don't pay attention. Undivided
Don't pay
attention.
to the peanut gallery. Got it. Zeroing in. Yeah, I've been starting to get into beer, but it just tastes like different variations of dirt water.
They are very similar.
They kind of are. They're very similar but very different.
It's kind of like
more of a
if
wine guy
it's
myself.
kind of like if bread could be in a drink.
Yeah, so there's that satisfaction of like, bread. But then it's like, I've had too much bread. I feel like I'm stuffed.
True.
And not in the fun way, That's just
Right.
a horrible feeling. Yeah. Right. Oh, you looking at the time?
Oh, I was just seeing how
When's
long
this
it's
shit
been.
over?
I've been live
when
on
is
Twitch
this
for
fucking
2
over?
hours. What else would you like to talk about,
How
Little?
many viewers do you get on like Twitch and shit?
I have I don't know. I'm colorblind.
also means numbers. Number blind, color blinds, and
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry.
yeah.
Right now I have 5 viewers.
Hell yeah.
Hold on a fucking second.
Just flip them off. Love that. I love that for me.
Little, is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
Oh gosh. I mean, there's so much, but if I can pick one just now, I don't know if I can. Do you have any other questions? Anything else you want to talk about? Mm-hmm.
What's your go-to drink? That's my last
Topic.
my last topic.
Yeah. I was hoping you wouldn't bring this up because, unfortunately, it is White Claw.
That's okay. See, here's the thing:
It's a little douchey.
life is too short to not enjoy what you enjoy because somebody else gave you shit for
Life
it.
is too short to not be douchey. You're so right. You're so right.
Sure.
You're so right. You gotta be a little douchey sometimes. And the way I manifest that is through some White Claw.
Sure.
I'm not drinking White Claw right now. Right now, I'm
I like
drinking,
White
if
Claw.
you've never heard of it. Is Quirk. Have you ever heard of Quirk?
I've never heard of Quirk. No.
It's so good. It's right now. Well, I have a peach apricot whip, and it's
Interesting.
so good. You can.
What is
So
it?
good. It's a seltzer type, and it's like a little bit like, I guess, creamier. Not like it has cream in it, but like it tastes a little smoother.
Gotcha.
It has more
Okay.
interesting like flavor variations and combinations. It's really good. I really suggest Quirk. They have a fountain fizz type, which is like grape fizz.
Have you ever heard of
orange
Mom
cream,
Water?
I have heard of Mom Water. Have you had Mom Water? Because I'm
I
intrigued
have.
about what that tastes like. Is it good?
It's not carbonated. It is pretty good. It's light. It's dangerous because you can just chug it. And like you don't taste the alcohol.
See, I like. Oh, that is dangerous. Wait, what's that one drink that's been going around? That's like, what was it, like High Life or High Noon or something? And
High Noon,
people
yeah.
Drink it. High Noon.
High Noon's like a White Claw. It's like it's just another seltzer.
Well, it might not be High Noon then because it's.
I think you got Topo
It's this
Chico.
one drink. No. I don't know.
I'm colorblind. I don't know.
I'm.
Joke overused. That's it. That's the last time I can use that joke.
Yeah. Hey, comedy goes in threes, and if there's anything I learned in theater, it's that comedy goes. In
And that was the 4th time.
That was the 4th time, and you know what?
So-
It wasn't as funny. And I'm disappointed.
I'm disappointed
Well,
too.
What are you gonna do?
Little
In myself.
I like talking to you. You are a funny guy. I think you lived up to the initial impression you gave me. I do think you're a little awesome.
Well, thank you.
I think you're a pretty
you ever
awesome
have
dude.
If you ever have a more R-rated podcast, I can say some wilder stuff. You know.
That's
Who
true.
knows?
Come
We'll see
get
what
back to me. Excuse me. Get back to me in like
Get back
4
to me when
months.
you're not colorblind.
Yeah, exactly. Get back to me when you're not thinking
God.
about stealing babies. So in like 4 months.
Fuck, I'm never gonna get back to you, dude.
Give yourself a few months and then get back to me.
Let's be clear. I'm not stealing these. I'm just switching them around.
You're stealing babies from their families and giving them to other families.
They don't
Little-
know they're babies.
Little, is there anything else you'd like to say to anyone who might listen to this before we wrap up our discussion?
Listen to this. Oh gosh. Not really. I don't.
That's okay. That's
I
okay.
don't give a shit about whoever's watching.
That's okay. You shouldn't.
Yeah. Exactly. And if you are watching and you're judging me, how dare. And also, cheers. And I'll do that right now.
Judging is based off of the decisions we make from ourselves and project them onto other people. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So don't judge me. Judge your own silly little lives.
Ask yourself
Well,
why. Ask yourself why you wouldn't be like the person you're judging.
Exactly. I'm funny. Well, we'll see about that.
I think you're funny.
In another podcast.
Little, it was nice talking to you, and I wish you the best. It was nice meeting you, and
Absolutely.
I hope you have a good night.
Have a good night. Cheers. I'll cheers to that.
Cheers. Hello.
Yeah.
I love your TikTok, by the way.
And
Oh, thank you.
100%.
Oh no, there are no expectations on anyone, including me.
Okay.
Yes, that is like
We just talk about stuff.
I know. I have several
But
crazy
I would
stories
love
to tell.
continue
So
this. I need to jump off my headset.
Well-
I like heard like
I'll be back in 2
you are like
minutes,
wanting
or,
people to do
2
podcasts
to
with,
4
and I was like,
minutes.
well, I have a couple
Yeah.
crazy stories. So one of them.
Well, do you want to come up and talk?
Sorry.
Sure.
Yeah,
If that's okay.
You mind standing like right here?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, I just came from an open mic night, and I'm always very nervous whenever I do open mics. So yeah.
I want to do an open mic at some point. Cause
Like a lot of people have said I have a good Broadway voice, and I'm like, I'm just so shy around people.
what did you do in your open mic?
I just did a cover of "I Dreamed a Dream" from Les Mis. So
Oh, okay. You sang a song.
yeah.
Gotcha. Cool.
Uh,
Did you like play any instruments on top of it at all, or did you
Oh,
just like do like the?
absolutely.
Oh, cool. What do you play?
I play piano, guitar, ukulele, xylophone, flute, saxophone, piccolo,
Oh my gosh.
kalimba. I think that's it. But I've been singing ever since I was like 4 years old. So,
How long have you been like learning all these instruments?
I started to learn violin at the age of 6, and I absolutely hated it.
Uh-huh.
But then I switched to piano at about the age of, I believe it was 8, maybe 10. I know it was like somewhere in between those years.
Gotcha.
And I just remember falling in love with it. And ever since, it's just been giant music nerd.
Yeah. Were you in band at all, or was this more like a personal thing?
Oh yeah, I was a band nerd for sure. I blame the episode Band Geeks from SpongeBob for kind of getting me like that passion for it. I was like, oh my gosh, this looks like fun. And
Is
ever
Band
since, I
Geeks
just-
is Band Geeks the one where like Squidward teaches the class?
yeah,
Okay,
that's
whoever's
it.
whoever's the owner of the white sedan, you left your lights on.
Left your lights on. And yes, we've heard the joke many times from freshmen or people coming into band, like going, "Is mayonnaise an instrument?" Whenever the band director asks,
Right,
"Do
right.
you have any questions?" So like it's always became like an inside joke.
Right.
Band
Horseradish is not an instrument either. Well, how old are you now?
I am 30 years old.
Gotcha.
I need to play some of my instruments a bit more often, but I still have a love and passion for music, and it's just as strong as ever, really.
Do you
Like I
do
tell
you,
myself.
Oh no, go ahead.
Go
Sorry.
ahead.
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. I was gonna say I kind of taught myself ukulele and kalimba thanks to YouTube tutorials.
Mhm.
But YouTube your friend in that sort of case where it's like, oh, I want to try something new, but I don't know how to start. Those will give you the best tips for it. So
What like are you, when you say that'll give you the best start, like are you talking like ukulele or kalimba, or do you mean like watching YouTube videos?
basically with any sort of craft, really. Like that's how I learned how to knit. And whenever like I'm stuck on like some art, because I like to do art on the side, like I'll normally look up like a YouTube tutorial of like, how can I get this
Okay.
proportion right? How can I get this to look right? And
So you're a pro
Sure.
YouTube university. You're pro YouTube university.
yeah, I guess. And the
Gotcha.
sad thing is, I actually went to DeVry, and that just shows how good their education system is. So
Where'd you go?
DeVry,
DeVry? What is that?
it's a university mostly focusing on digital media, and it's,
Okay.
it's horrible. It's a horrible school.
Is it like a full, like, do you know, like Full Sail University? Is it like that?
Yeah, it's basically a lot like the Full Sail University.
Gotcha. Okay.
And,
I did high honors band in percussion.
oh wow.
And I did it, and I also did a little bit of like jazz band and stuff. But I dropped it when I was really
love
young.
jazz band. That's where I learned how to play saxophone, was because I wanted to join jazz band. And sure enough, I did my sophomore year, which was kind of early for like our high school. So I felt really honored that I got that opportunity.
Yeah, that's super cool. Yeah, unfortunately, I dropped my percussion stuff like as soon as I hit high school.
Yeah.
Because
I
I didn't.
Passions change. That's the thing. Passions change.
My passion went from percussion to chronically playing Minecraft. So
I think that was all of us.
I think that was. I think it. I don't know if it was a good change, but it wasn't the worst change. So
Right.
I think we're okay. I think we're okay
Minecraft
now.
is relaxing. Minecraft
That's
is
true.
relaxing in both the soundtrack and the gameplay, so I completely understand.
That's true. That's true. So who are you? What do you want to go by? What's your name?
I go by Kit. My pronouns are she, they.
Okay.
Like you can call me by an extended version of my name, which is Kittens, and I'm cool with that. But sometimes I go by Kit. Sometimes I go by various other nicknames. Like one of my friends called me Kit Kat, and yeah.
Oh, I'm calling you Kit Kat
Another
from now on.
another friend calls me Kit Paws because I'm always as like this Avi, which is like a Nova Beast moth, because my little I say VTuber, but a PNG tuber is a moth. So
Oh,
this is,
okay.
like, the closest
Cool.
one I could find to look like her. But yeah. So
Very cool.
I mostly go by Kit. So
Well, Kit, you approached me and you said you had some stories you wanted to tell. Is that correct?
I do. Yes. And they're gonna be kind of in honor of my grandpa who passed away back in
cool.
October.
I'm sorry to hear that.
He always had wild stories to tell, and I would love to share at least one of them. I would love to share at least like a couple, but I think one in particular I really, really, really want to tell.
Yeah, please. No, please go ahead.
So the first one, my great grandmother was from Louisiana. Luckily I had the chance to meet her before she passed away. And she was a woman of the kitchen. She loved to cook. Cooking was her passion. And my grandpa one day was about to load up in his truck, and he found this little snake. It was like a little garden snake, which wouldn't hurt a fly, really. And what happened was he had the mischievous idea of grabbing the snake and bringing it inside to the kitchen where my great grandmother was, who absolutely loves snakes with a passion. And sure enough, like
she loves
places it
snakes
on her shoulder, and she screams. But while he's laughing, she grabs an iron skillet, throws it at his head.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so at first I thought you said she loves snakes.
No, because like in Louisiana, you don't know what's gonna crawl out of the water for sure.
Right.
But the one I really, really wanted to tell. Now we don't know if he was just making fun of this or he was over exaggerating, but this is something I can definitely see him doing back in his high school days. This just shows how much of a prankster he was. This first story that I told.
Mm.
So this was his senior year of high school, and he was a class clown. And he went to an itty bitty school, but they had an Olympic-sized swimming pool. So in Texas, we kind of use lakes and rivers from a closer source to like fill swimming pools. So like it'd be mostly like fresh water, and like they'll just like clean it out every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently there was like a day at the end of the year where all the teachers would go swimming and the students were not allowed to jump into the pool. It was basically the teacher's day out. It was a different time. That's all I gotta say. Well, my grandpa, he had enough of this. He's like, I want to go out with a bang. And so what he does, he gathers some of his buddies and he goes, okay, here's the plan. There are some freshwater sharks, aka predatory fish out there. And in like this little swamp area that they were nearby. And he goes, I want to capture some of them and put them in the school pool.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And
Is this his senior
and sure enough-
prank?
yeah, this was like his senior prank. And so sure enough, that night they walk out and they did some fishing, captured some, and they're like, okay, cool. Out of nowhere comes this giant alligator.
Oh shit.
Now, my grandpa had handled gators before, which is great. He knows how to handle them. He knows what to do. He always calls the game rangers and everything to help it get back to a safer location. But this time, like he was preparing to like load it up to the trunk, and they were about to call the game ranger when he's like when one of his friends was like, "Wait a minute, what if we add the alligator to the pool too?" And
Oh
they're like,
no.
stupid. We're down. And they go to the school pool, loaded all of these fish up, loaded the alligator up, and the next day school happened. The teachers started getting into the pool and all the students were standing around. And at first they were worried. They were like, the fish aren't coming up. Did they die? I hope they didn't die, because that means then the alligator probably died and then we're going to be in really big trouble. Eventually they hear a woman going, "Oh my God, it's a shark!" And then like all the teachers just scattered out of the pool. And while the principal was beat red in the face with fury and rage in his eyes, my grandpa and his buddies were laughing at the other side of the pool. And luckily,
What
no one
about
was
the
hurt.
alligator?
Luckily, no one was hurt. So don't worry. In case of any of y'all were worried, no one was hurt. So thank goodness. So fast forward.
What about the alligator? Because the alligator was part of the thing, right?
He was fine. They sure enough like called the game ranger and he picked him up and moved it to a safe location.
Gotcha.
Like I said, like
Oh, okay.
luckily my grandpa, even to his dying day, loved animals. He didn't like, if you hurt him, you were dead in his eyes.
Gotcha.
Like, he was like, you treat all animals with respect, even the scary ones. So fast forward to the principal giving out these punishments. And the punishment for his friends who were underclassmen were they couldn't attend graduation that night. So in comes my grandpa, senior year. And he has the biggest, pardon my French, but he has the biggest shit-eating grin on his face.
Oh, you can
principal is
curse. I
just
don't
looking him
care.
Dead in the eye. This principal's looking him dead in the eye, and he goes, "You know what? I just want you out of here already. So I'll let you graduate. just because I want you gone." So that was one of my favorite stories that my grandpa would tell. And like I said, we don't know whether or not it's true, but after you heard the first story and hearing how he was a giant prankster in his life, you know, it's no surprise that he would probably do something as stupid as that.
Well, do you think? Well, did your grandpa was a prankster, right? Did he ever do that to you?
Mm-hmm.
Was there anything?
no.
Was there anything like you
No,
were
but,
involved with? Oh, my phone's
No,
telling me to
no.
go to bed
But he
again.
would like occasionally crack a joke, and like even to his dying day, he's like, "I love you, and you can't do a damn thing about it."
Yeah.
And I'm going, yeah, I love you too, old fart. And yeah. And so like I just like whenever I saw like you were recruiting people for your podcast, I was like, I should get on there and like tell some of my grandpa's stories, or at least like a couple
Yeah.
in honor of him. So I'm just happy to have like this opportunity and kind of like have like this memory of him, and like, yeah.
No, I appreciate you coming up. No, that's exactly what this is for. You know, it's it's shedding realism in VRChat is what this podcast is about. So yeah, no,
Yeah.
I really appreciate you coming up.
I appreciate you for opening this, and yeah,
Yeah.
I can't wait to see
Did
more.
you have did you have any other stories you wanted to share about him?
There is one more. Now that I think about it. So this one, okay. I must say it was a different time. Laws were different.
Yes.
So this happened like in the 70s, maybe 60s. My uncle was about 9 years old at the time, and my grandpa was drunk at a racetrack. And even though he had a lot of stupid ideas, he wasn't a dumb man, is basically what I'm trying to say.
Wrong one.
So what happened was he knew he couldn't drive. He knew he couldn't drive in the state that he was in. So what he did, he put my uncle into his lap, because this was before seatbelts. He put him into his lap and said, I need you to steer the wheel. I'll keep my foot on the gas for you, so that way we can head home. And my uncle goes, okay. So
How old
they're
was your
driving
uncle?
On the way home. 9 years old.
Okay. Okay.
So, like I said, it was a different time. And so they're like right around the corner from my grandpa's house until my grandpa heard a siren behind them. And he looks behind him, and sure enough, there's a cop car coming after them. Turns out my uncle, unknowingly, because, you're 9 years old, you don't know how to drive, cut off a police officer on their way home. And so, yeah. And so this cop pulls him over, and sure enough, my grandpa tries his best to like pull over. And he goes, sir, do you know why I pulled you over? And he goes, officer, let me explain. The reason why we cut you off is because this little one was driving. I'm too drunk. I'm too drunk to drive, but he can. And he goes, okay, let me, and like the officer can clearly smell the alcohol off of his breath. And so like he looks down the road, then back on my grandpa and uncle and goes, how far is your house? And sure enough, my uncle points to their house, which was like literally right around the corner. The officer looks and just goes, all right, I'll let you off this time, this time. But next time if I see you behind this wheel, there will be something done. And he's like, all right. So they safely got to their house. And my grandpa sets my uncle aside and he goes, do not tell your mother about this. And my uncle goes, okay. So my grandpa was unloading the cooler from the racetrack. He hadn't even stepped 1 foot inside when he hears my uncle from inside, Mom, we got pulled over by a cop. Just immediately. And my grandpa, he said that he just sat down on the cooler, just waiting his demise.
Right. Well, you tell a kid like, don't tell anyone about this, and then they hold that they hold that power.
No.
They hold it.
Like you're just basically just waiting for like that final nail in the coffin when kids. It's just like you tell a kid like, don't do anything in front of your parent. It's like,
right.
Okay. Then immediately they go do it.
Right. That's funny.
But like those were some of the stories I wanted to tell tonight, and I really appreciate just being on here and just telling stories because I have
questions for
I love
you.
being funny, and yeah. I'm just happy I get to share some of my grandpa's comedy, like in like a small setting like this, where it's just like several people talking, just chilling, having fun, and I just like sharing stories like this because you may never know what's going to happen in the world. And let me tell you, these are some crazy stories that we kind of need to laugh at during this time and place. And yeah,
I agree. Can I ask you some questions?
Sure.
What was your relation like with your grandfather?
It was kind of strained a bit because whenever I was younger, he was a truck driver. And so like he was always traveling around a lot. But in the older years, like, yeah, there were some times where I'm like, are you serious? He can't do this himself. And then like other times where like I really did love him. I loved listening to his stories. I loved just sitting in like the front porch with him, just him having a beer and just talking about anything and everything under the sun. And so, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's important to have like a elderly figure in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who's older and been through it,
Mm-hmm.
So he was a truck driver.
Yeah, he was a truck driver. And he has told us the multiple wrecks that he has seen. But one of his funniest ones that he told was one time he witnessed a porta potty rear-ending a truck loading toilet paper.
Uh-oh. You know what's funny is I was on my way to the grocery store for lunch like 2 days ago, and a truck pulled out, And he had a bunch of toilet paper and it all fell out onto the road.
Oh no.
And it like just snowed too, so it's like in the it's in the slush.
So,
Yeah.
so like you don't know what's toilet paper and what's snow anymore.
Right.
Oh my.
Don't trust the brown snow.
Only the
Do you have like a do you have like a favorite moment with your grandfather? Like was there something about him that was like memorable to you, or like
I remember it was around the time when my grandmother was in the hospital. And at that time, I didn't have a driver's license. So what he did, he stayed with me at our house just to basically make sure I'm safe. And yeah, because like we live out in the middle of nowhere, basically. And so like he stayed over there to make sure I was safe. Like there were no critters coming out and getting me. And yeah. And I remember one time watching Who Framed Roger Rabbit with him. And I learned that was his favorite movie. I learned his favorite character was Jessica Rabbit, and like all these moments and like all these memories that he had. And then like another moment is when we ate at like this restaurant where they served catfish, because that was another food he loved. And I remember that night at that, not at that restaurant, but that night after we came home from the restaurant, that's when we learned my grandmother passed.
Gotcha.
And
I'm sorry to hear that.
yeah, but that was the first time I ever saw him cry. And he said, you know, it takes a tough man to not cry, but it takes a tougher man to show his emotions. And that's
I
always
agree.
stuck with me.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of men who feel this need to be like stoic all the time, you know. And while that's good, you know, it's healthy to be vulnerable when vulnerability, you know, needs to happen.
Exactly. And like, I don't know why, but just him saying that kind of like put like this weight off of my chest and my shoulders of like, oh, it's okay to grieve. You know, like someone just died. It's okay to grieve. It's okay to cry. It's okay to scream. It's okay to yell. Like get those emotions out instead of keeping them bottled in to the point where it just breaks apart. And like, it just always stuck with me. It always stuck with me.
Yeah. There's always a right place for that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like you probably don't want to scream in a Walmart, but you know,
Well,
in the comfort of your own home. That's true. There are a lot of people who scream in Walmart. So yeah, no, that makes sense.
I mean, like if you've seen like what happens in Walmart, yeah, I would want to scream too.
What do you think you learned the most from your grandpa?
Love is important, and so is
Agree.
history. Mm-hmm.
He sounds like he really like unconditionally loved you.
Yeah, and like he knew that he made mistakes in the past. He knew that he was an alcoholic till the end. He knew that his health wasn't the best, but he tried to make amends in the end. And I felt like I kind of took that for granted, but I know by like telling these stories, I'm kind of help like rekindling our relationship in a way.
Yeah.
And like he's always with me. And like plus I feel like I got my love for animals from him. Like he once had a pet raccoon and a pet possum. And I was like, that's wild. But like he had a bunch of cats at his house and he had a border collie and like he just had a love and passion for animals, truly. And yeah, I think it just kind of rubbed off on not only my mom, but me. So
that's really cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, round of applause. Take those controllers off. Round of applause.
Thank you.
Kit, is there anything else you'd like to share about your grandpa or maybe you or anything you'd like to, is there anything else you'd like to cover?
Just remember that someone out there loves you, cares about you, and don't give up.
Beautiful. I love it. Thank you,
Thank
Kit,
you
for
so much
talking
for-
to a spaceman.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me be on here and chat with you.
Of course.
It was so nice meeting you. Kind of
Nice meeting you too. In the virtual realm, yes. Are you drinking? Oh, here. Wait, sorry. My camera was right in front of you. I'll give you a nice handshake.
It's hard to do handshakes in VR.
It is. Kit, you have a wonderful rest of your night, and I will
You
talk to
too.
you soon.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to hop off soon. So, but thank you so much for letting me be on and talk.
Yeah, of course.
Ramble. Thank you so much. Hey.
Get your
How are you, Cheese?
literally lasted this long. Get in there.
Cheese.
Got time.
Get Cheese in there.
You guys really want Cheese to talk, but Cheese, do you want to talk?
I really do. I know. She's shy.
right there.
You do. All right, wait, hold on. Can you scoot back a little bit? Can you stand like right here?
Okay, my avatar looks so deadpan though, but my face is fucking.
How drunk
Oh,
are you right now?
God. I don't know. How drunk are you?
Brilliant. I've had
Brilliant.
one
I
beer.
also have bad cuss. Oh no. Your podcast going in the background.
Oh shit. Okay. Cheese, how you doing right now? How you feeling?
I feel great. Oh my god, my avatar is showing that I feel great too.
Cheese, is there anything on your mind that you'd want to talk about? You were kind of forced up here. That's okay if you don't.
I feel like you should give me like a baseline question, or I mean, I could just start talking about stuff. There is stuff on my mind.
Talk about stuff. Let it rip. What's on your mind?
My roommate, so lazy, orders DoorDash like all the freaking time because he doesn't want to get off of his PC, off of his game. He hasn't moved his car in so long. He drives his motorcycle because he wants to be one of those bike talk guys. So watch out. And he hasn't moved his car in so long, and I just noticed that they put a little orange warning. This car has been sitting here apparently since August in the same damn spot, and it's gonna get towed tomorrow unless he answers me back and tells me that he has the key here. But I don't think he does.
So you have a
My
roommate.
roommate's car is gonna get towed tomorrow.
You have a roommate that wants to be a moto vlogger. Hold on, I have to burp.
Talk boy.
And then like he's kind of a lazy bum. You're saying he's a lazy bum. Does he work?
He does.
What does he
But
do
then
for
the moment
work?
he gets home, just boom. He works out on the boat,
He works on
so
a
he makes the
boat.
money.
Okay.
and then he wastes it all on DoorDash.
How long have you been living with this guy?
A minute. A minute.
How do you know this person? Like how did this person become your roommate?
It's my sister-in-law's little brother.
Okay.
And he broke up. His girlfriend handled my hip. Can you see that shit?
I do.
His girlfriend of 4 years broke up with him, and then he didn't have any savings because he wastes all his money all the time.
How recent
and then
did
he
his
had to boot move in.
how recent
that
did his
was like
girlfriend
a year
break
or
up?
so ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get to
And he
know
had to
this
move
guy.
in with his sister, my sister-in-law, and then I was like, I could help you and be your roommate. And I kind of see why she broke up with him. But IMO.
In your opinion.
Yeah. Just if anybody needed to be educated. Cheers. You can either cheers for me or
Cheers.
with me.
Have you addressed? Okay. Well, I'm just trying to figure out how to go. No. I'm just trying to figure out what your best course of action is here, because this isn't really ultimately on you, but it does detriment his problem.
So it's either I go like move his car to one other spot.
Do you use his car?
No.
Then I honestly,
or it's gonna get towed right before Christmas.
like, if he's not doing, like, okay, wait, you said
Princess and the Toad.
You said you have the key.
I don't know if it's in the apartment or if it's on his key fob that he has.
Well, that makes sense that you wouldn't know because it's his car. You don't use his car.
This would be the second time he's got his car towed. First time was because he missed his car payment for a few months.
Jeez, I think his problems don't become your problems until it affects you directly.
Oh, no, I know. But it's just drama. And I'm just like, oh.
It's your observation of him. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I just like talking.
I would be ready. Like, do you see him, like, fucking up and, like, losing his job or, like, not paying you, like, rent, not doing his side of the deal? Like, do you see that happening?
And the funny thing is, my brother went through a whole bunch of mess ups with his financials. Then he later became a financial advisor and taught me all the stuff that I know. So how this man doesn't know the same shit I know, because my brother's been in his life for a long time. And he's just like, why should I save? I don't know, my guy. Why should you save?
How old is this guy again?
For the very reason that you ended up 22. For the very reason that you ended up in all the situations that you've been ending up in. But whatever.
It sounds like something that he's gonna have to learn through his consequence.
I just sit here.
And he's only 22. Like,
meditate.
he's complacent. It sounds like he's kind of complacent. He doesn't really have, like, a discipline thing going on. Like, he's not very disciplined in of himself. Like, yeah.
And there's more stories I could tell, but we're not gonna go down that yellow brick road.
Is it a yellow brick road?
It's more like the scary forest.
Okay, yeah, the scary forest part. Gotcha.
Yeah. He's more like the Tin Man.
Well, what about
Toto.
What about you? How are you doing in life?
Me. Yeah, I like talking about other people.
I do too. I agree.
Yeah, other people's lives are better. I went to Costco recently, got a whole bunch of fruits.
Cool.
So interesting. Can't talk about the other stuff.
What kind of fruits did you get?
That's sad. I got pineapple, grapes, strawberries.
Nice.
You can't see my other fingers. Bananas. Bell peppers.
Nice. That's pretty cool. I know. I gasp when I hear bell peppers too.
No, literally, like the Mean Girls meme where it's like, I'll have a salad. She'll have a salad. No, I'll have a no. Can I have a salad? I'm a bunny bitch, so like, give me fruits, give me vegetables, and I'll just eat a bowl of green peppers.
That's healthy.
I'll just eat a bowl of
I
broccoli.
gotta start snacking on fruit.
When I go to Golden Corral and I go to the buffet, I have one whole plate of greens, peas, beans, stalks, other thingies that are greenies.
Nice. Very nice. Jeez, is there anything else you'd like to say to anyone listening before we wrap up our discussion?
Oh, I got it in with my thingy. Okay.
You
where's
got
the
an
camera?
in with your thingy.
I got it in with my beginner.
I don't know what
Did
that
you
means.
know you could? Do you? I'm dropping stuff. Um. Did you know you can trick your brain into thinking you're happy? Imagine. All you have to do is smile, and a smile, all you have to do is say cheese. That's it.
Jeez.
And it's true. You can.
Yeah.
We got an audience.
Jeez, thank
member
you,
that needs
thank you
to
so
be
much for
kicked
talking
out.
to a spaceman. I appreciate it.
You should come down here sometime.
I don't know where down here is.
Can we say Rocket Man, or are we gonna get copyrighted or something?
Can we sing Rocket
Trademark.
Man? We'll probably get a
Yeah.
copyright strike. Yeah, I will get a DMCA notice at my front door. Yeah.
Oh,
So. Elton John's gonna show up. Yeah.
I bought some glasses that look like Elton John glasses, and I love them. And they
Very
actually
nice.
protect me from the sun.
Good. Very good. Well, enjoy your Elton John glasses, and I will talk to you soon.
Okay.
You have a good night.
Bye.
Cheese. Hey man,
Hi.
wait, let me turn your avatar on. Give me a second. I recommend
Okay.
turning on earmuff mode. You know, so you're locked in, you're present, you're in the moment. You know,
I'm locked in. It's okay. I think I can do it without your move mode. I think.
you scoot back just like a little bit. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You see me now?
Yes, you are good.
All right. My name is Billy Bob Joe III. Pleasure to meet you, Queen.
Your name is what? Billy Bob Joe what?
The third.
Billy Bob Joe the Third. Hi, Billy Bob Joe the Third. What would you like to talk about?
I have no idea. This is my first time being on here.
Very
And
nice.
Just ask me anything. Yeah, and I'm willing to talk.
Who are you? Who are you, Billy Bob Joe?
Well, I'm a monkey, but a lot of people say I'm an alien at the same time, but I'm also a monkey.
Okay.
But I'm also, yeah, so, but I also, yeah, it's hard to explain because this bitch told me the other day, okay, can I say this? Let me see here. This girl told me the other day, she was like, oh, I think you're different. And I said, no, I bleed the same like you.
That's true. You know,
Yes.
we are primates, like monkeys.
Oh.
We are in the same. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do a lot. Yeah.
Do you feel like you're more of a monkey than a human?
I mean, not me. Okay, hold on.
You're more of a gorilla?
I act like. Yeah, I'm more like a gorilla. Yeah.
Are you like a big guy?
Oh no, not that big. No. I'm bigger, like in different big, but yeah.
Me too.
I am strong. You're strong?
Oh no, I'm
Okay,
just fat.
wait. What? I mean, it's okay. But this spaceman thing is what I was actually kind of curious about.
Oh yeah.
So, where does this originate from?
This is from a world called 100 Avatars by Polygonal Mind, and it's a. I didn't even like. I just liked it. I thought it resonated with me. I feel like it fits me.
It does. It does.
And
Mm-hmm.
you know, I like space, and it turns a lot of heads. So very.
Are you drinking, sir?
Not yet. I will be in a sec. You're probably unless this guy wants to go next, you're probably my last conversation. But
Oh, okay.
after that I'll be drinking.
Well, fuck
that made me laugh.
Talk.
That made me laugh because this is a podcast, so people are listening and not really watching.
Oh,
And so
can I say something?
the reason I laughed so hard just then is because you looked at me and you nodded, and as you were nodding, you went. "Ah."
Because I was releasing the burp.
Yeah, exactly. What did you want to say? You said you had something to say.
Yes, I don't know. That's all I wanted to say. That's mainly. Yes, my name is Billy Ball Joe III.
Is that actually your name?
No. No.
You should have said yes. Fucking commit to the bit, motherfucker.
You're
okay?
Right. You're right. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. That was aggressive.
No, it's okay. No, it's because I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, you got me there. Okay.
What's your life like?
Yeah, go. Oh, badass. Super badass.
Yeah, what are you doing? What makes your life badass?
Everything, anything. I live life to the fullest. If I die today, I die tomorrow. If I die in the past, I already lived it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
What do you think what do you think you've done that has made your life so fulfilled that you can accept death?
I'm a happy camper.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Doesn't matter, it doesn't matter what, it's gotta be, as long as you, yes, love yourself. There we go, that's the trick.
Mm-hmm. Do you check in with yourself frequently? Being like, am I
no,
humble?
No.
No? You're not thinking about, your flaws and stuff, to try and be a better person? No?
I mean, I know I'm a good person no matter what, like in the beginning. Does that make sense? I'm not making that many mistakes. I know what's good and wrong, but I usually, naturally, I guess, or naturally just happens good. Let's say there's a little bit, couple mistakes in and there. It's an easy fix.
How old are you?
But I think, 29. I'm gonna turn 30 now. I'm gonna turn 30 soon. On December 26th.
Oh shit, it's coming right up.
Yeah, 2 o'clock in the morning. My mom would push harder, and I would've.
Well, happy very early birthday.
I don't want to cry.
Can we recap on your 20s? How were your 20s?
Oh, pimp! Like I said, pimp, badass, living life. Like
what were you doing?
I was breaking every single law you could think of, and I would get in trouble each and every single time. But it wasn't that bad back in the day. Nowadays, you really gotta be careful because now there's cameras everywhere. Like that camera.
That's true.
So like,
yeah.
So like now I can't, do what I used to do. Now I gotta be like, now I gotta be extra careful.
Are you in a relationship? Are you married? Do you have kids?
No, I don't. But any single ladies, I'm super fast. Nah, I'm single. Yeah.
Do you think you'd want to settle down? Like, are you still are you still like getting out there? Are you still like fucking shit up? I guess, or like just.
I am. Yeah. I make some girlfriends. Some girlfriends get mad. It's there's nothing I could do because I'm living life. I'm trying to be, good.
Yeah. Are you more like a hookup guy?
It's not my problem. I mean. I would like to find, someone nowadays, but nowadays not, it's a little bit difficult, I guess, because nowadays, a lot of things have changed.
It's just,
doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I did go on a whole thing earlier with somebody about like dating and stuff. And if you're gonna, and I don't know if like, dude, I'm fucking 24 years old, so like, take me, right. This is just this is the observation as I might be able to give you some advice if that's all right.
All right, go.
When there's somebody I think I really like, or somebody that I'm like, if there's a girl that like you kind of get that feeling, like you can kind of sense.
I'm not going to that again.
Well, hold on. It's important, the whole saying like make a friend first or whatever, right? But easier said than done. Like, sure. I think it's important. Like, if like your first couple of dates is like, let's make a friend. Let's see if we can be compatible. Just getting along, right? What do they do? What are their hobbies? Stuff like that. And then I think as you go on, as weeks pass and you really get to know them, that's when more substantial questions come in. Like,
DP! Sorry.
Some more. No, you're fine. Some more substantial questions come in, like, do you want kids? Do you want to settle? Like, you know, what are you still working on? You know, and stuff like that. And I think it's up to you as anyone to be like, okay, like this person either accepts my boundaries, or they I know this person can work on my boundaries and I can work on theirs, because there's always a compromise. You know. People always have flaws. That's always there, right? Get to know this person before you. Exactly. Yeah, and that's a great trait. You know, look at their traits. But like start to think about all this stuff, you know, and be like, what do I accept and what do I do not accept? You know, in the people I'm trying, in the people I want to, in the kind of person I want to settle with. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Well, I mean, it does, but I basically just go like off energy. So like, does it make sense? Like, let's say if the girl likes you, well, you know, they'll do a lot, you know, to, you know, talk to you, do a lot of different things. And then they don't reciprocate it, and you're the one kind of doing all the work. Don't even try.
Exactly, because that's a great example. That's not going to work because they're not putting in the energy you're also like, yeah, they're not matching your energy. You know, they're not putting in the work like you are.
And both of you gotta excel together. You know, like boom, not put this one down or put this one down.
Exactly. How do I talk through this with you instead of against you? Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, because then there's some that will get your information like, well, not not in a bad way, but like they'll be like, oh, you're like, you know, like I've heard stories and all that stuff that you know, get your information more or less, and then they like use it against you, and you're like, huh? And you'll be like, and then you'll be like, oh no, I love this girl, and they'd be like, hey, but then you tell your friends, and then you tell them what's going on. You kind of blinded there for a second, but then you realize, hey, like, you know, this actually is not good at all.
This isn't.
Hey, do you mind scooting back there?
This isn't a woman.
I know. Wait, hold on. It's because I love you, but I'm in the.
We're doing a podcast right now. I got a camera right there. You're totally fine. You're totally fine.
Yeah. I finally got in here, right?
I won't keep you here. I won't keep you here much longer.
All right. Yes.
Yes. I think you should start to check in with yourself a little bit.
Huh?
You know what I mean? Be like, oh, like where, like where?
I'm sorry.
Like, oh, where are my flaws that I can improve in? You know, and stuff like obviously like
flaws.
Everyone has flaws, man.
I'm gonna go join the others. Bye.
I don't know why you're looking at them. I think you should. I think there's this podcast. Do you listen to podcasts at all?
No.
If you're willing, I think you should give. There's a podcast that I fucking preach about it all the time when it comes to like figuring out like dating and marriage and like stuff like that. It's called To Be Better, like the number 2. To Be Better. You know, and if you're willing to give it a try.
And how do we be better? I'm kind of curious.
I think you do better by putting in the work, you know, to work on yourself.
Every day. Yeah.
Sure.
Like I said.
What was your name again? Billy Bob Joe the Third?
Yes.
Billy Bob Joe the Third. It's been lovely chatting with you, man. I like being a monkey too. Cheers. Is there any final words you have that you'd like to say to anyone who might listen to this before we wrap up our discussion?
Much love to everyone. No hatred. Because I'm going to fuck you.
Okay. Billy Bob Joe the Third, you have a great rest of your night, brother. Cheers.
Love you too. Cheers.
Round of applause for Billy Bob Joe the Third. Round of applause.
You know. us. You know, they all started to join. Yeah, I'm so sorry.
You're
love.
good.
But yeah,
Much love.
Love, no hatred. Now I'm gonna do this to all of y'all.
Peace out. All right, that's going to do it for this episode of Practically a Podcast. I do podcast nights every Thursday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to join these podcast nights and you're on VRChat and you're 18 or over, then you can join the Practically a Podcast VRChat group by going onto the website or the game and typing in Practically a Podcast or typing in the code PRCPOD.3644. This podcast is available on all platforms. Spotify, YouTube, I don't know, Amazon Music, and yeah, you can follow me on YouTube at JakePhobiaGuy, and you can follow me on TikTok at JakePhobiaGuy, and you can follow me on Instagram at JakePhobia. And then I think that's it. You guys want to say goodbye? Say goodbye.
Yeah! Follow this man!
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.